Oh, dang it. I forgot that it cuts it out. It cuts it out in this one. I'm talking to chat. What up, guys? How you doing? Lazy, you were definitely first. Salty, you were second, third, and fourth. Lazy, last. Yes, of course. Nick, welcome in. How you guys all doing today? Welcome. Oh, I forgot to say, I know Dougie's gonna be cooking along. If anybody else is cooking along, feel free to join the Discord. I'll be in the cooking channel. Okay, let me go there. Okay. Easy. All right. I'm good. How are you? I'm doing good, Lazy. Doing good. Lazy as always, you know, of course. Looking good, Soren. If it was legal, I'll cook you up. You would. You would, Nick. I believe it. I believe it. That light's going to bother me, though. I'm going to close that. There we go. All right. Man, we got a show today. Can make a lot of things. A lot of delicious things. Got some fried pickles to make. Got some chicken sandwiches and bacon jalapeno mac and cheese. I'm just waiting on the old Duckster. Speech co-fused. The cable is a bit close to the knife, is it? Do I need to cut it? Don't need to worry about it. It's all good. It's all good, Lazy. Hold on, let me message Dougie. Don't cut yourself. I'll try not to. It happens in the kitchen. Cut yourself sometimes, you know? I do need to sharpen my knife, though. It's been a while since I sharpened it. I can see all the jagged edges on it. What up, Nathan? How you doing? Soren only has dull knives? No way. No way. If anything, I'll just break out my other knife. But we shouldn't need it for too much today. I just gotta cut up the jalapenos. I think that's it. I got a little ahead. I cut the onion and the tomato and the lettuce, and they're in the fridge right now. I already cut them. Too lazy to sharpen them? I need to sharpen them. It's been a while. Maybe that's what I'll do next, in 2 weekends. Next weekend I'll be gone. What happens in the kitchen stays in the kitchen, and everywhere else you go due to spilling blood. You're just taking a break from building HMS Victory. How's that going, Nathan? When are you taking your test? Am I late again? No, you're not. Strap them while I wait for Dougie. It's too late. Dougie's here. He's here. 2 weeks? Ah, you got this. You got this. I don't know where to put my phone there. All right. I missed the notification. No, you're good. That's why I messaged you. I'm in Discord in the cooking channel if you want to join that, Dougie, in case you have any questions live and you don't want to wait for me to respond on chat, but up to you. Dougie, go chase Glassbell. What is that? Soren needs to sharpen his knife. I don't need to sharpen my knife. I got plenty of knives. I'll just break out another one. Ice cream truck? Is that what it is? Amber, what are you doing? Huh? I would pick her up, but I don't want to get cat hair all over me, so I can't. All right. You guys ready to get this show on the road? Dougie? I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm excited. Hello, Dougie. I don't know if I'm muted. Oh, I'm muted in there. Let me unmute. There we go. All right. Ready? Let's do it. All right. First, we're going to start the bacon. I'm going to start my bacon. I don't know how you want to do your bacon, Dougie, because I know it's vegan bacon. But I'm going to start mine over here. I got to start the oven first, or the stove. So I got some bacon. We went to Luxembourg yesterday. This is what we got. We got some already pre-cut bacon. But if you have whole bacon, just cut it up into bite-sized pieces for you to cook. I'm also gonna start cutting out the jalapenos too, Dougie. Alright, I have 6 jalapenos, but I'm gonna only cut 4 because these are pretty damn big. I see you added new channel redemptions. I did. Some of them might not work on here, so just so you're aware, if they don't work, I'll refund them as long as they're not the sound commands. I don't know if I got the sound commands working on this one. I'm talking like the jump scare and all that. I don't think it works on my headphones. I am not going to explain how upset I am. This isn't a lasagna making stream, so I'll say hi anyways. Look, lasagna, it failed fair and square. There's nothing we can do about it, Lauren. We're here to cook some chicken sandwiches, some bacon jalapeno mac and cheese, and some fried pickles, you know? Lasagna just wasn't in the bag. Not fair and square. It was rigged. I demand a recount. It was not rigged. Look, not everyone loves lasagna. That's what it is. I gotta get a bowl. Okay. Just waiting for my pan to heat up so I can throw the bacon on there. But I got a bowl here for my jalapenos. Ooh, jalapenos. Man, the pickled jalapenos I made the other day, damn good. Damn good. Great. I turned the wrong pan on. Yeah, that's all right. You got plenty of them? I hope I didn't either. Okay, I got the right one on. I have to go to Mother's Day lunch, but I'll leave you up looking. I appreciate it, Lauren. Happy Mother's Day to you. And I hope you have a wonderful lunch. Let's see, how do I want to do this? Slice down this right here. All right. All right. Depending on how big you want your slices of jalapenos determines how you cut them here. I like to have them kind of there, but like not overpowering, you know? And then, depending on if you want it spicy or not, leave the seeds in or out. You're choosing. We take them out. All right. Just a rough dice there, Dougie. I know you're the one cooking along here. And if anybody else wants to cook along, please feel free to. I know it is Mother's Day. I know some of you guys will be busy. The VOD will be up on YouTube later after I download it and upload it on YouTube. All right. So we got all that. Just gonna cut off all these tops here. I should probably get another bowl here for my discards. Soren makes a 60-second prediction that you won't cut yourself. I mean, as long as I'm careful and slow, shouldn't have anything to worry about there, Nick. I don't cut myself that often. It does happen from time to time. I don't remember the last time I cut myself. How you coming along, Dougie? He's like, I'm cutting jalapenos. Leave me alone. Good? All right, cool. I'm excited to see your mac and cheese, how it's going to come out, because we've been talking about this for I don't know how long. So me and Dougie, we talk about when we're discussing the food. Obviously, Dougie is vegan, so like when I think of these food recipes, I'm also thinking of Dougie because I want him to enjoy the food as well. And so we'll discuss it like how we want to go about it with his side of things. And I talked to him about mushrooms, so that's what he's going to use for his chicken replacement. But for the mac and cheese, that was harder because if you guys aren't vegan or have never had vegan cheese, it doesn't necessarily melt or melt well. Now he bought a vegan cheese that says it melts good. So we're going to find out today how it melts. I hope it does. He also got some vegan bacon and everything. So I'm excited to see his end product here. See the pictures of it compared to what mine's going to look like. I'm guessing it's going to be pretty similar. Yeah, I'm just taking it slow, you know. I don't want Nick's prediction to come true where I cut myself, you know. Now, I do apologize, Dougie, in advance, and anybody else. The jalapenos, cooking them on the stove, it's going to be rough. Basically, pepper gas or whatever, pepper spray when you're cooking them. But we got the stove on. Hopefully it's not too loud on here. I don't know what it sounds like. I just would like... I can't hook up my Go XLR to my Mac because it doesn't have a Mac option. I guess I could have tried my other mixer, but I don't know. I didn't want to mess with it today. I'll mess with it before next stream. A cooking stream. See if that's a better option. Because I know that one has a Mac option for it. Now you don't have to use this many jalapenos, depending on what size they are. The recipe calls for 4 to 6. But it all depends how much jalapenos you want in it. Chicken sandwich bet. What up, Scuba Steve? How you doing? We are making a chicken sandwich today, along with bacon and jalapeno mac and cheese and fried pickles. Right now we're just getting the bacon and the jalapenos ready for the mac and cheese. Post a picture of my HMS victory. What you making? Chicken sandwich, mac and cheese, and fried pickles. What up, Soren? What up, Steve? How's your day been? Alright. Wash my hands. Touching all the jalapenos. Because, you know, one of these days I'll touch my eyes and burn my eyes from the jalapenos. Not a big deal. Alright, let's switch over to the stove here. We're going to get the bacon ready. Dump this out in the trash real fast. Okay, good. What about yours? Day's been good. Been kind of relaxing today. I did have to run to the store because the Luxembourg store did not have jalapenos. What you cooking today, Chef Soren? Chicken sandwich, LeMay. Chicken sandwich, bacon, jalapeno, mac and cheese, and fried pickles. I'm making homemade chips and peas, caramel onions, and steak. That sounds pretty damn good, Nathan. Pretty damn good. All right, let me get this bacon started. Remember, if you're doing, if you got the slices of bacon, just cut it down into bite-sized pieces. These are the pieces that I have. Should be pretty decent size here. I know Dougie's looks like this too, but he sent me pictures of it. Okay, there we go. All right. Actually gonna move it over here. Set this over here for now. Alright. I had a sandwich yesterday when I went to the mall, a crispy sandwich. It was delicious. I'm sure it was, but I don't think it's gonna be as delicious as this one, LeMay. Homemade, always better. But if you guys ever want to cook along in the cooking streams, I do post the recipes in advance, or the ingredients. I post the ingredients in advance so that you guys have a chance to go out and buy it, and then come back and cook with me. What kind of bread? I'll show you real fast there, Steve. All right. We bought this in Luxembourg yesterday. I don't know. Oh, let me find the right. There we go. That's the type of bread. Nice and soft. We're going to toast it a little bit. It's going to be delicious. I got to cut it. We bought it fresh in Luxembourg yesterday. But it's going to be delicious. Oops. We're not ending. Sorry. Lurk, I want to hear the meat cooking. Well, eventually you will. Or you don't want to hear it. Brochet absorbs let's go. It does. It's going to be delicious. All right, let me stir the bacon here. Let me go back over to stove. All right. I think this should be good. All right, while we're getting that, I gotta do a 360 here. While we're getting that ready, Dougie, smelling good already? I know it is. Apron would look better without a shirt, but I don't know. You know, it might, Mojo, but that's only from his Trek size, you know? What do I know about fashion? Am I right? Let's see that chest hair. You don't want to see it. It's heart-shaped. It's okay. Anyway, Dougie, we're going to get our dipping station ready for the chicken and the pickles. We're going to use the same dipping for both. Just to make it easier. I think it's going to taste great anyway. So we need the flour, we need the seasoning, the beer, and the eggs. For Dougie, I know you're using egg substitute. All right. So you can use whatever beer you want. I use lager normally. Uh, the base doesn't have too much of a selection, and all the stores are closed today because it's Sunday in Germany and most of Europe. It's like that. But I got some Dos Equis. I've used this before in many cooking experiences, and it tastes great. Can't deny that. All right. Bring the flour over here. I gotta be careful not to get flour everywhere. The pain in the ass, especially in mics and stuff. What up, Red? How you doing? How you doing today? Cringe on the hat though, you know. Sour Patch, it happens. Not everyone's perfect. How about Czech Lager? I saw that. I saw it in your basket. I think it's gonna taste great, Dougie. Have you had that beer before? Eh, let's do that. All right. I put two and 1/3 cup in there. We're gonna test that one out. Soren TikTok, right? What you have you seen a hat guy who makes food from scratch using same food he's going to make? What? Have you seen hat guy, or have you seen that guy who makes food from scratch using the same food he's going to make? Are you talking about the like someone brings him like McDonald's and he makes like a gourmet meal out of it kind of thing? Is that what you're talking about, Mojo? Good, getting ready to go see my mama. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, Red. Nope. Okay. Now I don't know who you're talking about. I see a lot of cooking videos on TikTok. That's like most of my TikTok. All right. If we need no more flour, we'll add it. How many cups I missed? So I did about 2 and 1/3 cup, Dougie. You might need a little more, a little less, depending on you. We're basically making like a little thick batter, wet batter, and then we have a dry powder batter as well. So you need both wet and dry. So 2 and 1/3 cup here. I put a little less in here. I think I put like a cup on it, cup and a half, cup and 3/4 in this one. You'll put nuggets in a mortar and pestle and start making it from that. You're gonna have to send me some of these TikToks, Mojo. I want to see what he does. All right, as you guys know, I don't really measure. We'll do about a tablespoon of chili powder. Okay. Some pepper. About a half tablespoon. Italian seasoning here. We're almost out here. Oh, we need to be adding it to both. So I'm going to add it to this one too. Okay, depending on how hot you want it, cayenne pepper, you can leave it or put it in. I'm gonna put some in, a little bit, just on that one. I'm not gonna put it on this one. Just so you get the spicy on the inside, not the outside. Paprika, about half a tablespoon. Put it in bowl. Cumin, about probably half a tablespoon as well. Garlic powder, half a tablespoon. Okay. And then last but not least, salt. Always need salt. I put it probably, I don't know, teaspoon, maybe more. Miss Trex is very excited. Oh, I know. She's been waiting for this day. All right, I'm gonna mix it up here. Where do I post a link? We have a TikTok channel and Discord. TikTok and YouTube channel. Mojo, if you want to post it in there. I'm the baking guy who does old cookbooks. Oh, I like that guy. I like that guy too. I like that guy too, Sour Patch. And he always, like some of the stuff, you said cumin too, right? Yeah, cumin too. He always does like these weird, like there was one he did the other day. It was like a chocolate cake almost. I guess it was a chocolate cake. But the way he cooked it, and he said it was like the best chocolate cake he's ever had. I think it was bread. So he had bread and he like soaked it in milk or whatever, and then like that's what he used instead of flour. I can't remember. I'll have to look at find that one. All right. And put the egg in there. Like I said, we're making like a almost like a pancake batter. Yeah, the stale bread cake. Yeah, that one looked good. And he said it tasted good. Some moo juice and eggy, some fluff powder. I know, it's great. All right, so as you can see, the batter, there's too much flour in here. Now, that's not a bad thing. We're gonna add some water to this to loosen it up. Don't mind me just dropping things. All right, just add a little bit at a time until you get the right consistency. I'll show you here in a second once I get mine. Okay, we're looking for like pancake batter consistency. American pancakes. I don't know about the whole European crepes, you know. Because you want it to stick to the chicken and the pickles. So that right about there. I think that's a pretty good consistency. I like that. It's thick, but it's not super thick. So we're gonna keep it there. I think that's perfect right there. That should be good for that. Let me check the bacon real fast. Getting nice and crispy here. All right, to get everything coming out around the same time, it's difficult, but you got to multitask. But I believe in you. You can do it. So we're going to let the bacon cook. We're going to finish cooking the bacon here. And then we're going to put the jalapenos in there. I'm still at the wet batter, and that's okay, Dougie. I'm not going anywhere else until we're done with this part. So wet batter, dry batter, and that's all you need. Take your time. It's okay. And if you want to, if you have any problems, just jump into Discord and yell at me. But yeah, wet batter, dry batter. We're cooking the bacon. Next will be the jalapenos. Depending on how crispy you want your bacon. Me and Miss Trex kind of like it crispy, so we're gonna cook it crispy. But it's gonna be delicious. I can't wait. I'm excited. I'm excited. At this point, there's not too much else to do besides like you'll have if you have your chicken ready. I get boneless, skinless thighs. That's the best to cook for a chicken sandwich. Comes out nice and juicy, so good, and crispy as well. The pickles. I guess we could get the pickles ready because that's gonna be the first. So we're gonna start with the pickles because you don't want to put the pickles after the chicken. You want to do the pickles first. All right, hold on. And now, Soren, propane or charcoal? Charcoal all the way. But I use pellets because I have a Traeger. Okay, done. All right. So Mojo, if you're thinking about cooking any of this, obviously you can leave the garlic stuff out. I put garlic powder in there. You don't need to add it. You can leave it out. What are you laughing at, Mojo? What do you think? Propane or charcoal? I do got to say, propane is a lot easier. That's a Hank kill scream? Oh, it is. Yeah, it is. Actually, Mojo, there's a new channel command in there. You should try it out. It's called What a L. Let me look. Let me look. Yeah, what a L. What a L. You should try it out. I use propane here because I have propane grill, yeah. And propane's easy too. Like, there's nothing wrong with propane. It's easy. But I have a man-made grill in Mexico. Hell yeah. I bet that thing has seen some good cooking on it. Never used it though? Oh my gosh. Alright, depending on how many fried pickles you want, I'm not gonna do too many. And you asked, Soren, didn't you just pickle some pickles yesterday or Friday? Why aren't you using your homemade pickles? Look. They're a hot commodity in this house. We like our pickles. The homemade pickles, I'm not gonna fry. We'll just eat them. So I got this nice jar of dill pickles. That's what we use for the frying part. I'm just eating the broken ones. Do you add jalapenos? Not yet. I'm letting the bacon cook. And now I'm gonna cook the jalapenos in the same pan, Dougie. All right, with the pickles, you kind of want to dry them off. It'll help with the wet batter sticking to it. Okay. Yeah, I'm just waiting for my bacon to crisp up. If you're at that point, Dougie, where your bacon is crispy enough for you, go ahead and take it out. Put it on a paper towel to drain. I don't know how vegan bacon is. I don't know if you need to drain it or not. And then throw the jalapenos on there. Okay, I'm gonna take my bacon off. It looks like it's to that point where it's got some crispy and some not, and I kind of like that consistency in it. Okay. Now to the same pan, I'm gonna add my jalapenos. Hold on, I gotta open a window. Whew. The jalapenos. Spicy, they are. They are spicy. Very spicy. Now what we're doing here is we're kind of pre-prepping everything, right? So prep is like the biggest thing in the kitchen that you want to do. Make your life so much easier. The bacon and jalapenos we don't need right now, but we want to have them out of the way so we don't have to worry about it later. Should you use serranos? We don't have access to all those different types of peppers here, Steve, or I would. I do love some serranos. But yeah, we just don't have the access. Like we have just like basic jalapenos. Sometimes they mix it up. Sometimes there's jalapenos and then sometimes it's serranos. But today there were jalapenos. But yeah, just because I'm limited on what I can get. Once we move back to the States, we'll definitely I like the fact that there'll be a more selection. Habanero would have given it a good give it a good taste. Why don't you make it, Mojo? Make it and tell me how it tastes. All right, there's one last thing that we can do before we continue. And that's shred your cheese. Now I'm gonna move this stuff out of the way. Put this over here. I'm just using bell pepper. Hey, you know, to each their own. Put some seasoning. Seasoning? What seasoning? All right, let me change this. Let me grab my cheese. Pre-shredded cheese. Easy. You know, Sour Patch is always about that pre-shredded cheese. Now you got jalapenos? Bet. Alright, just cut my laptop. It's okay. Just kidding. Alright. Obviously, you know me. I like to shred my own cheese. It's the way to go. Got this big old block. And the reason why we shred it is because it makes it easier to incorporate into the sauce later. Dougie, I suggest doing it with your cheese to help it melt better. Like you said, we've talked about, I don't know how your vegan cheese is going to melt, but it says it's going to. Usually I have Miss Trex do this. Vegan cheese takes a minute to melt. By a minute, I mean like 5. Yeah, we've been talking about it for a while now. We've been discussing options for what he's going to cook today, or how is he going to cook the different things. And he found a good vegan cheese. I hope it melts. Isn't that just like beans? I don't know. What are the ingredients if you can tell us, Dougie? Okay. Now the jalapenos are coming along just fine here. They're making me cough. Oh gosh. Woo! Like pepper spray. It says coconut oil, thickener, cheddar aroma, olive extract, and a bunch of other stuff. Okay. I'm curious what it's gonna taste like. Like I'm really curious. All right. I'm gonna call it on the jalapenos before it chokes me out. All right. We're gonna do 2 things now. We're gonna get our big pot ready for later. Fill it with water. We're gonna need it for the noodles. Sorry, just filling up my pot. Okay. Got my pot of water there. Now that'll be for later. We don't need it right now. Once we start frying the pickles, we'll start the we'll start the noodle. Make sure you always salt your water, salty like the ocean. I'm just gonna put the cheese in a bowl here and then put it back in the fridge. We don't need it right this moment. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna put this in the fridge. All right. I think we are ready to start the frying process. Um, I have my wok over there to use for my frying thing. I know, Dougie, you got olive oil. You're using a pan. You're using a little thinner oil or thin oil layer. I'm gonna be deep frying mine. Okay. There we go. And I got my thermometer in there. If you don't have a thermometer at home, I suggest getting one. It's like one of the best things you can have in your kitchen. I'm gonna start the oil now, Dougie, to get it warmed up. I know you're gonna use the thin layer, so maybe not. Just be careful with your oil. Don't get it too hot. Don't burn it and whatnot. Okay, I'm gonna get another pan here too. Put to the side. Okay, how much cheese did you say? So we got a pound of cheese. A pound of cheese. I don't know how much of that is in a kilo, but probably your whole block of cheese that you bought. Okay. Now what you heard was I was getting this pan right, or this right here. Actually, I'm gonna put a layer of paper towels under it too. All right, so I got this pan here ready for when I'm done deep frying the stuff. I'm throwing it on this pan. I'm gonna set it to the side here. It'll be off screen, but it is there. Now we just wait for this to get up to the temp. I'm curious how I want to do this. I think I'm gonna get another sheet here. Yeah, I think that's the best option here. So I got my sheet there. I'm gonna put another thing of tinfoil on there. All right. Now this process is pretty simple, pretty easy. You're literally gonna put your pickles in there, in the dry one, and then put them on the tray, and then we'll take the tray over there to the deep frying station. Go ahead and get your water started to start boiling. Now this process there's gonna be points of this where we're gonna be kind of rushing a little bit on the stuff. So let me put my headphones back on because I don't know if Dougie's gonna ask questions. I gotta be ready. Basically, we're gonna boil our noodles alongside cooking our fried pickles. The fried pickles, obviously, you're gonna cook them, and then I'm gonna take some up to Miss Trek so she can enjoy it while I'm doing the rest of the cooking. But once the noodles are done, you're gonna drain them, and in the same pan that we're using for the noodles, you're gonna make the mac and cheese. And I'll show you that process when we get to that point. But for now, we're gonna do the pickles. My suggestion is having one wet hand, one dry hand. So I'm just gonna throw them in here. Okay. And then you're gonna just make sure you cover it there. That nice thick batter on it. And then throw it in the dry batter. You're gonna get it covered in the flour there. And then just set it to the side. Now the reason why this is why we floured both or seasoned both the flours, so that you're getting a nice even layer of seasoning on both the inside and the outside of the batter. Pretty simple process. We'll be using the same process for the chicken. And it's nice to do the pickles beforehand because some of the wet batter does stay in the dry batter, and it makes like these I guess this glob of seasoning that goes on the chicken. It adds to the crispiness of it. It's so good. You'll see what I'm talking about. Can't forget this small one. Do both the small ones right now. Okay. I think that's it for the pickles here. I should have counted them so I didn't lose track of them. Okay. Now that we got the pickles ready, just like that, once we throw them into the frying pan, fryer, they're not going to take very long. Maybe like a minute or two. They're quick. Get up the oil temperature up to, I'd say about 350, 375 in between there for your temperature. And then I'm going to get the chicken out so I have it ready. Because what we're going to do is, before we put the chicken in the batter and the batters, we're going to salt and pepper it. Always put salt and pepper on it. And then I think that's it until we get to the mac and cheese. We'll need flour for the mac and cheese. We'll need heavy cream and milk. I'm going to go ahead and start getting that stuff out now. Look at the recipe here. and butter. We need to get butter out too. So I'm gonna get all that stuff out real fast. Okay. We'll need a stick of butter and 3 tablespoons of butter. Let me get this one sorted here. I'll set that over there. We need about, let me look, 1 cup of double cream or heavy cream. Dougie, I know you're using that oat milk. 1 cup of it, or 300 milliliters. Okay, got everything else out. Other than that, I think we are good to go. We already have the bacon and jalapenos ready. We'll do the mac and cheese, or the noodles, while we're cooking the pickles. We need 3 tablespoons of butter, or flour. I'm sorry, 3 tablespoons of flour to go with the butter. I think that's it. So we're just waiting for our oil to warm up and our water to boil. Now, while we're doing that, we can get the chicken ready. I'm gonna set this over there. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of this knife. Don't need it anymore. No. Okay, got our chicken here. Some pretty decent looking thighs here. Luxembourg did me proud. Man, you guys should see this shopping center in Luxembourg. It's huge. The grocery store, I wish I could go there every day. Too bad it's an hour away. Alright, you're gonna want to salt and pepper the chicken. Getting a Papa John's ad before your stream? Is it making you hungry, Annie? How you doing today? Such a serious setup? Yeah, you know? Gotta make it look good. All right, you want to salt and pepper each side. Not really, I ate a snack an hour ago. What'd you have for a snack? Cut that little piece off. It had a little bone in it. Makes me nervous now. I don't want to bite into a bone. All right. Fork works better than knife. I got it. I mean, I already put the knife in the sink, and I just needed to cut that little piece off. You're lucky today, Soren. I only got 79.5K. Wait, what's at 80K? Apex? Or in stream? I should have probably turned that one off. We will not be ending stream today. Just sub real quick, easy. True, very true. But no, if it's ending stream, we will not be ending stream today. If it's Apex, it'll have to wait till tomorrow. All right, so we got our chicken here. I'm just waiting to throw the pickles in, and I'm going to use that same sheet pan that I used for the pickles for this. Let me just turn this kind of sideways here. Okay. So I can have both of those set up there. All right. Wait, for 80K points, I can end your stream? You could. 80K points. That's a lot of points though, Annie. But not today. Not today. Yo, Yoey. Good morning, good morning. How you doing? How you doing? All right, we're going to switch over to the stove. How you doing today, Yoey? I just woke up and I'm tired as fuck and about to be hungry. About to be hungry too, Yoey. So we're cooking some good food here. Alright, so our oil temperature is approaching that 340-ish mark. I'm gonna go ahead and throw the pickles in now. Okay. Make sure you watch the temperature of your oil. It will go down when you throw the stuff in. Yeah, the chicken sandwich about to be bussin'. It is. How's everything going so far? Actually, really good. Really good right now, Yoey. We're gonna be a little behind on the mac and cheese, but that's all right. It's gonna be real quick. It's gonna be fast, but everything else will be good. I'm gonna wait to start the chicken because waiting on the pickles here. Oh yeah, they're coming along just nicely there. Man, this is gonna be so good. So freaking good. I feel like this is actually gonna be a shorter stream than my normally do cooking streams. This might be the shortest one yet. We're an hour and 8 minutes in. Yeah. Still freaking good. Oh, it's gonna be delicious. It's gonna be delicious. Making sure they don't stick to each other. Getting nice crispy brown golden color on it. It's gonna be so good. I can't wait. Can't wait to try them. Just waiting on the water to boil. That's gonna be the hardest part. And the chicken takes about, I guess each of them we're gonna do. We got 5 of them. We're gonna put 3 in the first batch and 2 in the second batch of the frying process. And it takes about probably like 10 minutes for each chicken. Dougie, make sure you salt your water if you haven't already. Other than that, I mean, it's a waiting game here. Waiting on the pickles to get done. And then the breading process of the chicken is going to be quick. Pretty simple. Pretty easy. But yeah. You guys got any questions, concerns? What do you guys think the next cooking stream should be? Pickles are already looking delish. If you like the way they look, Dougie, you can go ahead and pull them out too. I'm going to let mine go a little more. Skippa, thank you for the lurk, but they are just about finished. Now, another option too, we're using just flour for the outside. You can substitute the dry batter for other things, like cornflakes, like we used with the melanessa, or breadcrumbs. Up to you. But you don't have to stick with flour. You can use the other options as well. All right, I'm gonna take my pickles out. Throw them on this drying rack over here. All right. Now, while those cool down, we're gonna let the temperature climb back up. It's sitting about 320 right now. We want about 340, 350, and that gives us plenty of time to do the chicken now. My pan is also so small, I need to fry in 2 rounds. Understandable, Dougie. Understandable. All right, we're gonna go ahead and do the chicken here. I want food now. Come get some, Steve. I'll make you a sandwich. Bet calling my pilot to get the jet ready. Oh, I knew you had a private jet. Is it Whitty's? Ah, shit. Hold on. Let's show you what I'm doing here. Now, Whitty's is in the shop? Bet, yeah. He's got to get that fixed so he can travel some more, you know? All right, you're just gonna bread. Now, Dougie, for your mushrooms, you're gonna do the same process as the pickles. You're gonna bread it, kind of pat it down there, get it all in the crevices and everything like that. I'm gonna throw it on the pan. And these are looking good. Looking good. Poofy, thank you for the 10 months of support, brother. I appreciate it very much. How you doing? How you doing today? I don't know if the alert's gonna work. I don't have it all set up on this laptop. Oh yeah, this is looking good. Good, good. How are you? I'm doing freaking fantastic. Just making some delicious chicken sandwiches right now. Some beer battered chicken sandwiches. Woo! They are looking fine. My hands are getting all club-like. The temperature, I'm like monitoring the temperature of the oil too. It's just about ready. Beer battered? Yep. It's gonna be so good. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna switch this back over to the stove. I gotta wash my hands real fast. All right, temperature of the oil is up to where it needs to be. Put the glove for this one. I don't have to wash my hands again. And we're gonna fry this chicken. Oh man, it looks good already. All right, like I said, we're gonna do 3 on the first batch, and then 2 on the second one. Okay. Throw my glove away. Just make sure they're not sticking to each other. That looks good to me. The temperature is going to drop, so we're going to put it up a little bit. The water's starting to get there. We're going to go ahead and put the noodles in now. I got a whole box of noodles here, some medium shell. Throw those there now. And just cook the noodles to their, whatever the box says. Now, a little trick. Now you're going to be like, oh, don't put oil in the water. Trust me. Trust me on this one. Just a little bit. You know when your noodles foam up, the water foams, and then it boils over? The oil prevents that. That's what the oil's in there for. So while that's going, I'm going to clean up my mess over here. Dougie, where you at on yours? Round 2 of pickles, almost done? Bet. Okay, I use the oil so they don't stick. The pasta's not gonna stick. Now afterwards it'll stick, but that's what the oil's for, afterwards. All right. Now that that's frying, let me spray the top real fast. I'm gonna get the pickles ready for Miss Trex. Always clean your work surfaces after dealing with raw meat. It's how you prevent getting sick from food poisoning. Have you tried the pickles yet, Dougie? Oh, yeah. Chicken's looking real good. Dude, my stomach is growling. Wait until you... Do you like pickles, Steve? I don't know if you like pickles. But look at those bad boys right there. Let me get a good... That looks good. They look real good. Take a picture. Eat one? Give me a second. I got take a nice picture of it. Woo! You want to hear it? Ooh, I don't know. I'm afraid. All right. Here it is. So let me change scenes here. Here's my pickle. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Chicken sandwich and waffle fries for free. I mean, I haven't seen that in a while. And the pickles. Dude. So good. All right. Let me get some... Me and Miss Trex like ranch with ours, so let me get the ranch. Alright, we're back. Sorry, I had to go find Miss Trex. She's upstairs talking to her mom. Mother's Day. Call your mother. Okay. Woo! Pasta's boiling now. Gonna bread the mushrooms. Bet. Yes, it was delicious. Oh, good. Good. Glad to hear it, Dougie. I like to dip mine in a little ranch. Mmm. Mmm. Alright, I'm gonna set these out here for Miss Trex when she comes down. Hopefully she saved some for me. They are delicious. Yo, Allie. Welcome in, welcome in. I actually had a tab open for you. I was lurking. How you doing, Raiders? Welcome in. Allie, thank you for the raid. I appreciate it very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're actually getting close to finishing up the cooking here. It's not too much longer. I got to check the temperature of the chicken. Appreciate alert. Small raid? No, no. It's a well-timed raid. Well-timed raid there. Came in at the perfect time. Actually, I gotta watch my thermometer real fast. I don't know if it's clean or not. How was your stream though, Allie? How are you doing? How's your day? Happy Mother's Day, by the way. I know you got a couple young ones under you. So happy Mother's Day. Hopefully they treated you nicely. All right. Chicken is done. Just double check here. Okay. There we go. And then we're going to put the last bit of chicken in there. Stream was good. I'm not sure if I like the game I played, but it is what it is. Good, ready to get outside and play in the sun. Hell yeah, Allie. Where are you guys going to go for Mother's Day? Okay. There we go. Last bit of chicken's in there. Man, it is coming together. We're just waiting on the noodles here. Let me check on. Almost done. Almost there. Imagine cooking with gloves. Who are you? Only when I'm touching raw meat, like chicken. The only time I use it is when I'm touching the raw meat. That way I don't have to constantly wash my hands. Nowhere I wanted to go to the zoo, but I'll just take the kids this week. Some home, so home it is, and just outside to play. Nothing wrong with that. And I love going to the zoo. I'm actually thinking taking Miss Trex to the zoo when we're in, when we do our little getaway this next weekend. It should be fun. We're actually going to a K-pop concert because she's been wanting to go. I got her some tickets. We're gonna go eat some Korean barbecue at a restaurant the night before. It's gonna be so good. All I hear is I'm lazy and don't want to wash my hands. And look, I do wash my hands. Just I like to wash them less. You seem very excited about K-pop, Soren. So excited, yo. He's so excited. I'm a big zoo person, but I am jumping onto alert so I can do the mom things. I appreciate Allie. I appreciate the raid. I appreciate you bringing your community over here. I hope you have a wonderful Mother's Day, and I hope you enjoy the time with your little ones and enjoy the sun. Hopefully it's great weather out there. Need to wash your hat? What's wrong with my hat? Nah, trust, I know what you mean. It's a pain. It really is. Like, especially like dealing with like chicken. Like chicken's the biggest culprit there, right? I'm always afraid of like getting sick off chicken. And like anytime I touch it or like the surface that I use, I spray it off afterwards. Like that's my biggest like fear in the kitchen is getting people sick from my cooking. I never want that. And so always wash your hands if you touch raw meat. Wash your surfaces after you mess with the raw meat in that area, and then use gloves when necessary. Nearly 7 out, so I'm excited. Hell yeah, Allie. Enjoy the sun. Enjoy the time with your kids. There's some orange dirt on the front. Where? Right here? That's not orange dirt. It's better than what's your team? The Detroit Tigers? You'll be okay? Yeah, exactly. That's what gloves are for, T-Bray. Just lick the raw meat, build up your immune system. I mean, some people do eat raw meat. You're not wrong. All right, noodles are done. I'm gonna drain them over there. All right, we're gonna use this one over here. Now this process is gonna go pretty fast there, Dougie. Let me just wait for you. Let me know when your noodles are done, Dougie, and then we'll do this together. Braised but close enough. Those calves, you checking out my calves? I don't mind the Braves, especially when they lose to the San Francisco Giants, but you know. All right, let me check these last two chicken breasts here. Or not breast, thighs, sorry. All right, just like one more minute. One more minute, and they should be done. Not Soren using a thermometer to cook. I thought you were experienced. You chef, you. Apparently you don't listen to me, Steve. I'm gonna go main screen for this. One of the best tools that you can have in your kitchen is a thermometer. You heard this from me. Thermometer. It's the best thing ever. You always have perfectly done chicken, perfectly done steak, whatever you want. Thermometer is one of the best tools to have. Like, I'm talking chef's knife and thermometer are on evil playing grounds. Like, go neck and neck. You need both of them. I was showering when you said this. Thermometer, highly recommend. Nah, just guess. You good? Yeah, of course, of course. Just guess. Just make sure you use the right thermometer. Exactly. You don't use Salty's thermometers. You check his temperature with those. And not in his mouth. Okay, turn off this oil and move it out of the way here. I'm actually going to change over here. We want that over here. All right. Butt thermometers are not the right ones. Exactly. Don't use a butt thermometer to check your food. I don't know how that would work, but I wouldn't recommend. What up, Ray? How you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. Hope everyone is having a good time. I hope so too. We're about to enjoy some delicious food here. Happy Mom's Days to all the moms. Exactly. Happy Mother's Day to every mom out there. I'm still at the mushrooms. You're good, Dougie. You're good. How's your noodles coming? Are they done? Uh-oh. Time to end stream. She's here. Bye, Salty. They are done? All right, cool. Let me know when your mushrooms are done, and then we can start together on this because it's gonna be a quick process. Let me actually get the cheese out. Man. Just wait until the assembly process. This is gonna be so good. So good. What progress have you guys made thus far? We've already made the pickles and we've already just finished the chicken. Now we're gonna do the pasta, the mac and cheese. You gonna use lettuce? I already have lettuce pre-cut. Yes, I'm gonna put lettuce on mine. You don't have to. I put lettuce, tomato, onion, pickles, jalapenos, ranch, and buffalo sauce. Hell yeah. You got to do it right. And actually, Steve, I got something to show you. Let me go to this screen. We did a pickling stream on Friday and made homemade pickles and homemade pickled jalapenos. Right there. They're so good. So good. A pickling stream it was. I'll have to see you, Ma. Have a wonderful stream and enjoy your foods with the wifey. Thank you, Red. I hope you enjoy your day with your mom, and happy Mother's Day to her. And I hope you have a wonderful day. Such good cucumbers sacrificed for no reason. For a reason, Salty. These are the best pickles anyone will ever eat. I don't know if you heard me crunching there, but they're so good. You're not Mexican, I forgot. Those containers remind me. What kind of containers does your mom use? Yeah, try a jalapeno here. Oh my god. Bro, it's like a pulley system. Are they sweet and spicy? These ones right here are dill. They got dill, fennel, coriander seeds, and black peppercorns in it. I'll show you later. If you remind me, I will. How are they? Miss Trex is eating the pickles right now. Man. But these are for the sandwich. These are going on the sandwich later. When I do the assembly. These are so good. Steve says, Miss Drag, I love your fucking face. You got one of these, Steve. Okay, done? Yeah, see? Now Steve's cussing in the stream. See what he did? She's just shy. She doesn't like to be on camera, Steve. All right, Doug, you ready? Ready. All right. When is next calf tattoo stream? Both my calves are done. Or shin, more specifically. I don't know what to get on my other shin. I'm sorry, Yoey. Commands don't work on this one. It's on my laptop, and I can't download the bot on this. You missed the big chicken sandwich in America about a year ago. So many places coming out with new chicken sandwiches. I know. It was insane. I got to see it on Reddit. It was insane. All right. Dougie, I'm heating up my pan here. I'm going to throw my 3 tablespoons of butter. If I can find the camera. I got a sushi roll called Zeus roll last night. They stacked it on Mount Olympus. It was excellent. Was it? What was in it, Ray? All right, you're gonna melt your butter, Dougie. And then add same amount of flour in there. You want 3 tablespoons of flour, 3 tablespoons of butter, and then we're gonna brown it. This process happens fast. As you can see, it's already turning nice brown color. I'm taking it off the heat, kind of slow down the cooking process here. All right, I'm gonna get my whisk out, because we're gonna need the whisk for this. If you have any questions, Dougie, just don't be afraid to ask. Yell at me in Discord. Coconut shrimp, soft crab, boiled salmon, crab mix, mango ponzu, eel sauce, and spicy mayo. Damn, that's a damn big old salmon roll there. Or not a salmon roll, sushi roll. All right, next is it's gonna be quick. You want a cup of heavy cream, Dougie. Get some of that. And then we're gonna stick a whole stick of butter in there. Put it back on the pan here. Get this going. This is coming together really nicely. Then we're gonna start with milk too. Start with a half a cup of milk. Okay. I think that's going to be good for now. Let the stick of butter melt here. Looking real good. That's looking real good here. All right, then we start adding the cheese. Do it like a handful at a time. And you're gonna melt it. Oh man, it's coming together so well. Just gonna add the rest of the cheese now. And if you need to thin it out, just add more milk to it. This is actually looking really good. Just keep stirring it so that it doesn't burn. So this is what my cheese sauce is looking like right now. It's coming together nicely. Cheese is almost melted there. All right, we can start adding the seasoning. You're going to want to add the bacon and jalapenos now. Okay. Then you're going to add salt, pepper. Now this is all the taste, so you're going to have to taste it to make sure that it's good once the noodles are in here. I kind of go light on the salt in the beginning. That way you don't over salt it. I'm I'm gonna add some other stuff in it as well. A little paprika. And then I also add a little bit of ground mustard. I know I didn't put it on the list, I forgot. It's not necessary. And that is coming together nicely. There we go. All right. Then we're going to add the noodles back in. Ooh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Look at that. Okay. Now that's the good part. Get to try it. Adjust for seasoning. I think it's perfect. It's actually perfect. Damn, that looks saucy. It looks good. It tastes delicious, Ray. Delicious. All right, Dougie. How's yours coming along? How's it look? Does it look okay? Does it look like mac and cheese? Did the vegan cheese melt? Well, aren't you lucky? Very lucky, Ray. Very lucky. So is Miss Trek. She's about to get to eat some of this. Still waiting for the milk to heat up. No, you're good. You're good. Yo, Hammy. 12 months, dude. 12 months. How you been, Hammy? How you doing? Hell yeah, Miss Trex is lucky too. She is. All right, but after that, how much flour did you say? You put the flour in with the butter. Butter and flour. Equal amounts of butter to flour. So if you put 3 tablespoons of butter, you need 3 tablespoons of flour. Good. How about yourself, Soren? I'm doing fantastic, Hammy. Just making some chicken sandwiches for me and Miss Trex. And it's gonna be so good. But thank you for the support, Hammy. I appreciate it. 12 months, dude. I appreciate that. Okay, let me toast the bread here. And we're gonna start the assembling process. All right, who all recommend chicken sandwiches for cooking stream? I always did. Is that mustard? It is. All right, let me move this over here. Let me get everything situated here. Okay, got the lettuce, tomato, onion there. Pickles, jalapeno, got the bread coming along. Damn. Mac and cheese gonna be good. Dropping the mustard? I know. It's an accident. It happens. It happens. Let me cut my bun up here. Okay. Start assembling Miss Trex's here. If you put mustard on that sandwich, I will hunt you down. Oops. It slipped. Those look toasty. They look delicious and they smell delicious. Get a plate here. Running out of room. All right. Assembly time. Cheese added. I think it's melting. Hell yeah, Dougie. I hope it is. I hope it is melting. We'll get another glove for this process. It is, yay. Just needs to keep stirring. Hell yeah. That is good to hear, Dougie. I hope it freaking tastes delicious too. Let me know if you have any questions. All right, so Miss Trex, she likes mild buffalo wild wing sauce, so that's what we're gonna use for her sandwich. I got it here. Ah, shoot, I just burnt mine. I burnt mine. All right, make sure we get all the chicken covered in the buffalo sauce here. Don't mind me. Just gonna get some more bread here ready. All right, let's start plating this. Got some pickles on here. Now these are small pickles, so I'm gonna put a few on there. Looks nice and fluffy. Dude, it's gonna be so good. So good. I gotta keep an eye on my bread here. Just leave it like that. Alright, so she doesn't like onions on her, so I'm gonna skip the onions. She wants tomato. Nice big piece of tomato there. And some lettuce. And then the chicken. If you gotta call it a pickle, he's probably a small one. Whoa, whoa, whoa. All right, then we got the chicken sandwich on there. Oh my gosh, look at that. That looks so good right now. All right. Last thing. Little bit of ranch. Flip this over. Woo, man. Now, I'll do the cross section on mine. This is going to be Miss Trex sandwich. Look at that thing. That looks so good right now. You guys eating good today? Sheesh? Yeah, we are. Put it in my mouth already? Yoey. No, me? No, me first? Hold on, I'm gonna go give this to Miss Trek. She is first. Then you guys can fight over who wants it next. That looks so yummy. Thank you, thank you. Is that hammy? It is. Yeah. Hold on and I'll make my sandwich here in a second. I was gonna get Miss Trek some lactates. All right, Dougie, where are we at on yours? You'll just go to Dougie's? You should. You guys live close together now, don't you? Okay. I have never seen mustard on a buffalo chicken sandwich. Seen it on barbecue. I'm gonna assemble now. Hell yeah, Dougie. Make sure you take lots of pictures. I like mustard on my chicken sandwiches, T-Bray. It actually has a good flavor with it. It's surprising. It's good though. Let me get my chicken here. And I'm just gonna use some Sweet Baby Ray's buffalo sauce. You're gonna try it? You should. You should. It definitely brings out a different flavor. It's good. It's worth it. I am a Sweet Baby Ray. Are you? Are you, Ray? I don't know about sweet. All right, I'm gonna assemble my sandwich here. Fight me, Graham. All right. I want onion on mine, so I'm gonna put some onion. Okay. And then I want tomato as well. And some lettuce here. Okay. Nice pickled sandwich with chicken. It's homemade pickles too. It's delicious. I mean, Soren? No, you meant Graham. Don't lie. All right. There we go. Last but not least. Some ranch. Then plate it here. All right, hold on. Okay. No gloves were harmed in the making of the chicken sandwich? No, never. Let's take a picture of it. Like it is. I don't know what side I want to get. Probably this side. There we go. The good side? That's what I'm saying. All right. You guys ready to see the cross section here? Should go to full screen for this one. I had to come home early for my trip to my mom's last night. She's sick and tested positive for COVID today, so I only just made it here in time for the industry. Ray, I'm sorry to hear that about your mom. I hope she has a quick recovery and easy time with it, and hopefully you don't get it as well. I am feeling self-destructive, so I chopped off 7 inches of hair. Ooh, dang. All right, let me cut my sandwich here in half. I gotta be gentle here. The sandwich is falling apart. All right. There it is. There's the cross section for you guys. Some chicken, lettuce, tomato, pickles. Dougie, I want to see you. Show me the mushroom buddy. I want to see Dougie's as well. I'm excited to see that one. All right. Send a pic of the mushrooms before I put the sandwich in it, if you want to see. Bet. I'm going to look right now. Take another picture here. Okay. All right. How's the mac and cheese? Asking Miss Trex. I'll post soon. All right, let me look at the pictures here. Oh, dang. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. Ray, yours looks good. Yours looks delicious. Wow. All right. Dougie sent these pictures to me. You need to post them in the food chat, Dougie. Those mushrooms look fantastic. I hope they taste delicious. Wow. Those look real good, Dougie. Real good. All right. I know you guys are dying for me to try it, so let's get this show on the road. I'm gonna cry because it's so good. It's so good. I love this chicken sandwich. I'm glad it won the bracket. This chicken sandwich is so damn good. Oh my gosh. What was the final four? Korean corn dog, chicken adobo, chicken sandwich, and Korean barbecue. Dude, you guys need to make this chicken sandwich. Trust me, you won't regret it. It was delicious. Oh man, I can't believe it, how good it turned out. Like, I think this is the best one yet. I swear they keep getting better and better. Looks amazing. Now I'm hungry, Soren. Witty. I got a couple more chickens here. You drive down and grab you one. I gotta ask Miss Trex what she thinks. How you like it? What did you put on? Mustard, buffalo, pickles, onions, tomatoes, lettuce. I actually forgot the pickled jalapenos. I'm disappointed. I'm gonna put them on my second one though. And I also put ranch. I also put ranch, Dougie. I don't know if you're gonna. I don't know if you have ranch in Sweden. But it's all up to you. You make this sandwich however you want. You don't have to add mustard. You don't have to add buffalo sauce. You don't have to add ranch. You could literally just make a crispy chicken sandwich and eat it that way. If you want to put mayonnaise on it, that's okay. It is so good. I forgot to buy lettuce. You're good. You're good. You don't need it. But guys, I'm going to go enjoy the rest of this dinner with Miss Trex. Wasabi mustard from you could T-Break. That actually might be pretty damn good. You should try it and let me know. Imagine Soren promoting mayo on him. I know, right? I don't like mayonnaise. But for those people that do, nothing wrong with it. You eat your chicken sandwich however you want to eat your chicken sandwich. I'm not going to judge you. I'm going to go make me a plate with some mac and cheese. I'm going to finish my chicken sandwich here. I'm going to hang out with Miss Trex while I watch some Stranger Things. Guys, it's been fun. Enjoy the excellent sandwich at dinner. Oh, I will. I think we're going to raid Steve. I think he just started his stream. Let me go look. Yep, he did. All right. You guys have earned it. He did start. Yeah, okay. All right. I'll post pics soon. Please post the pics, Dougie. I want to see it. I want to know what you think of it. I want to know how it turned out, how the vegan mac and cheese turned out, and how the mushroom chicken sandwich turned out. But guys, it's been fun. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope some of you guys make this chicken sandwich. Make the pickles, the homemade pickles, the jalapenos. I hope you make the mac and cheese, the fried pickles, all of it. I hope you do. You won't be disappointed. I've had a great time, guys. This is actually one of my shorter cooking streams. It only took 2 hours. I'm surprised. But thanks for hanging out, everyone that came in, stopped by. Thank you for the raid from Allie. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. Make sure you guys call your moms and enjoy the rest of your day. But until then, let me type in the raid for Scuba Steve here. Go say hi to Steve. I'm sure he's wondering how the sandwich is going to taste. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your Sunday. I love y'all. Peace out.